Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Come on, Jenny.
Oh, baby. Jeezy Blends, what's going on, bro? I seen you gave me you sent me a picture or something. I saw a message. I was at my daughter's little recital thing. What's going on, guys? Anthony Owens, what's good, my brother? Shay, what's going on? Rudy, what's up, man? I don't know, Rudy, man. You a first timer? I don't recognize Rudy, man. Y'all recognize this guy? He done popped up in here. What's going on, man? Are you a first timer? How'd you find out about the lives? We've been in here going live every night, my guy. We're gonna finish this thing out and finish up probably all the way to Christmas. And we got Mike in here. Mike made it on time. What's going on, Mike? See, I held it up for you, bro. We just got in here a little late today for you. I needed you to be in here, Mike. Lawrence McCoy, how you doing? How you doing? What's going on? It's good to see some brothers up in the group, man. Supporting. Yeah, see, I knew you was a first timer, man. I'll be paying attention to who come in and who comment. Let's see, are you a barber? Are you a student? Or do you just love to cut hair? Are you trying to learn to cut hair? What is your position currently? We got Donnie Tsunami. What's going on, bro? What's good, my guy? Tonight, we just going to jump into it and go ahead, man, and get some critiquing. I think I have enough time to possibly do about maybe 5 people. And then I got to eat dinner with the family. I got my brother just got into town. So I got my mom. She came a few days ago. My brother got into town tonight. And what's going on, Preston? And yeah, so we're going to eat, probably kick it, watch a movie, watch some TV or something. Then I got to get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you just love to cut hair in your spare time, man. That's how it started for a lot of us. When you going to make that jump, man? Make that switch on over. Make it a profession. Benjamin Daniel, how you doing, my guy? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. We got 15 people in here. We got 14 likes. Let's just get some more of these likes going so we can get some new people in here. Let YouTube do the alerting that we are in here, that we live, and that is something going on that's going to help you grow as a barber. Hopefully it's going to help you grow as a man or woman, or as a person, or as a in finance, or some way. We're going to say something that's going to help you guys grow. Any questions that you guys may have, I'm here for it. Let me know. But we still got 4. There we go. 6. Let's get those likes up. Let's get them through the roof, guys. Get some more folks in here. The more people we got to help, then the more people we can help. That's the name of the game. Oh man. That's my big cutty right here. Patrick Bradley. What's going on, bro? I didn't know you were subscribed to the channel. That's my cousin, man. Everything that I know, everything I learned, man, I learned from this guy. Man, as a young pup, young buck, you know what I'm saying? That's who I want to be like. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy right there forever. We ain't talked in a long time, but man, it's still always love, bro. I hope everything is going well. If you can hit me up, I want to talk to your dad too. I haven't talked to either one of y'all in a long time, and your dad has been on my mind lately. So I just want to holler at both of y'all, man. Thank you for coming in here, bro. We just chop it up, man. Everything I've learned, I just try to, pay it forward, give it back to the people, because everybody doesn't have that person in their life that they can really learn from, grow from, you know what I'm saying, or the support system, So I try to be as encouraging and as supportive to these guys, and just help give some guidance or help be an ear, whatever they want to talk about, man. I'm in here chopping it up and going in. So, man, thank you for coming in here, Pat. That's fire. All right, so Donnie Tsunami done sent a couple haircuts. All right, y'all rough on me tonight. I can't get no likes in here, man. What I gotta do? I gotta do a backflip on screen. Let's see. We got a few haircuts. I think we got enough people to go ahead and just jump on in here, man. No problem, Pat. Yo, Polo Blends. What's going on, man? Welcome back. It's a school night. Don't get in trouble, bro. Do not get it. Ain't worth getting grounded. Say. Well, let me get my we're gonna jump into it, man. Anybody in here? So I know Jeezy submitted some haircuts. Donnie has submitted some haircuts. And we're just gonna pick a few people out tonight. He said, not gonna talk this time, not trying to get grounded. Yeah, man, you don't want to get grounded, bro. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Let's see. That must have been 360 Jeezy hair. I already know. All right, so who we got? I know we got some requests. I've been getting stuff like people be sending them all day sometimes. I'll be like, man. All right. All right, that was Steve. Today is Steve's birthday. Let's see if he get on. We gonna figure out what Steve did today. Rusty Blends. Let's see what he did for his birthday, for his 40th. He turned up. I don't see Jeezy. Which one is yours? Is this you, RJ? Was this Jeezy? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Isaac Mata, how you say that? You go on Instagram, Christopher_Miniweather. Give me a follow. Submit you a couple pictures or a video. Make sure that they're from multiple angles, because if you guys don't submit them and they're multiple angles, it will not be reviewed. If you just show me the right side and I can't see what's going on the left, if I can't see what's going on in the back, I won't be any help to you. Let me do this. I'll be out soon. I can't be any help to you guys if I can't see all the way around. So sometimes the problem is consistency, and I can see that by seeing both sides of the head. So we've had some guys submit some pictures and videos where it's like, man, it looked like a pro barber cut this side and a beginner cut this side on the same haircut. So I don't want to see one side. I cannot help you as thoroughly if you only send one side haircut pictures. What you talking about, Polo? Who I gotta reply to? I don't have to reply when people send me stuff, do I? My bad. Yeah, I told him, Preston, thank you. But who's all in here currently? We can start off with Jeezy, since I know he got his in here. We'll just go ahead and get started. Let's see if Jeezy followed the rules. He know by now. He know the system. Oh, okay. Nah, you just asked me a question. I thought you had sent me some. I guess I need to check my messages and not assume that you sent me pictures. All right, what was your question? My bad. Are your cordless masters zero gap? Yes. And I have a video on how I modify mine. So go back and look at that. It's titled, like, I can't believe they didn't fix this, or something like that. Shay says, I sent something. I don't know if you doing all new people or not. No, it don't matter if you new or not. Whatever you guys got, I got you. It shouldn't be in here. Where'd you send it to? Because I know you got... resend it, because I think... what's your name on here? I don't think this was you. No. All right, whatever. We just go to Donnie then. Donnie, you ready? Donnie Tsunami, you still in here? My boy said, let me pull this down. I ain't even gonna cap today. I thought about selling all my clippers. Hold on, let me pull this down. What you talking about? I thought about selling all my clippers. I feel my cut's not improving and my clientele is not building. I tried to market myself as much as I can. It just ain't working. Jeezy Blends. Then we discussed that aren't you in barber school, bro? We gotta talk about this one. Before we even get into cut critics, we're gonna have to talk about this. Jeezy, can you come on live tonight? You were supposed to come on live last night. Benjamin Daniel, I'm in the request. Let me see. All right, we got Anthony in here. You in the request? What was your name under Benjamin Daniels? Nah, you can send me one right now. Well, I'll just make you the last one, Polo. Okay, Pat. Thank you. Thank you. Jeezy, can you go live right now? I think the people need to hear, because this is a serious topic, bro. This is serious right here. Can you go live? I'll send you the link to Instagram or something. I'm waiting on your response. I ain't gonna do nothing till you respond, man. Oh, heart blends. Okay. Man, y'all gonna need to make up y'all y'all mind on what them names gonna be. All right. How do I do that? Can you go live? I can send you a link and it will. You just click on it and it'll bring you up, and we can talk this thing out face to face. We're gonna do a whole counseling session. If you can, let me see. I'm gonna put a link up. I know I sent it to Polo last night, so let's see. I sent it to Pollo. Right here. Let me see if I can copy it. Oh yeah, copy. Where you at? Cause we might have to fight, bro. You talking reckless over here. All right, let me know when you get in here, bro. I seen you just open it. You can't even stunt now. I seen it. I seen you. All right, let me pull up my little feed for livers. All right, there's that. All right, bro. I'm waiting on you. And then these other people trying to do cut critics, they waiting on you too. So we're gonna have to chop this up real quick. What up, Luda? We got Patrick on here, Lou. All right, I got you. The link ain't work. You tricking me, bro. Let me see. Let me copy this. I'm gonna get it going. I'm gonna send you another one. So we got somebody who felt like quitting today on me, man. All right, try that one. I thought they were all the same, but go ahead and try it. Anybody else ever felt like that? We're going to go back to this comment and put it back up here. Jesus says, let me pull this down. He said he ain't going to cap. I thought about selling my clippers. I feel my cut's not improving and my clientele is not building. I try to market myself as much as I can. It just ain't working. Here we go. He's calling in right now. All right, let me click back on here. Get you sent up. Let's see. Hold on, just a second, bro. I got so many screens open. It ain't even funny. Get on in here, man. What you talking about, bro? Hopefully I can hear you. I couldn't hear Polo last night. Can you hear me, Jeezy? Is he muted? Let me know if y'all can hear him. Put you on the right side. Hey, can you hear me? You ain't moving or nothing. Let me know if y'all can hear him. Can y'all hear him? Turn the sound up. Okay, you froze. Oh, it says you have muted yourself. Unmute. Unmute. All right. Well, we tried. That's the boot right there. My bad, bro. I had to boot you, man. It said you muted yourself. Hey, we got 27 people watching. We got 16 likes. How can we get these likes up? What I got to do? He's calling back. Let's see. Okay, he not froze. Just then he got back froze. All right, whatever. So what I do want to talk about really quickly is having too high of expectations. I feel like I could have sworn Jeezy is still in barber school, but even if you're not, if you guys are not even in barber school, everything is a process. So there is a system by which you guys will become professional barbers and eventually booked barbers inside of a shop. But we can't skip the process. You're gonna have those days where it's just slow, it's out of your control. There's gonna be days where you feel like, man, I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm cutting hair and my cuts ain't coming out like how I like it. I feel like I'm falling off. I think it's weird, but there are those days where you just have it. You know what I'm saying? And even for me, there's days where I'll be like, bro, I don't know what was going on, but not that my haircuts ain't come out right, but it's just like I didn't necessarily like them. The customers probably love them, but it's like, nah, I guess I wasn't feeling it or something like that, you know. But then you had those days where I'm like, man, I learned how to cut hair today. It was just everything came out fire. I switched something up a little bit, and they just came out super fire. So, man, you can't be getting down on yourself talking about you was ready to throw in the towel. You ain't been in the game long enough to quit. That's like a person saying, you know what, I want to get fit, and they go to the gym and they in the gym for like 2 weeks, and they're like, man, I'm just not seeing results. I'm eating clean, I'm working out. I still ain't lost 40 pounds yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's how you sound to me. You too new in the game to be talking about calling it quits. You're going to have those phases for years to come where it's just like it's up and down for you. That's with anything in life. But those are moments where you push through and you seek more progress. You know what I'm saying? So for me, whenever I would get to the point where, you know what, my haircuts aren't how I want them to get, then that's where it's like, okay, let me go back to the drawing board and add some more things to my arsenal. Let me go watch some videos. Let me go look at some stuff on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's different things that you can do. If Steph Curry and them have a bad game, they don't say, man, I'm about to retire. No, I need to go get in that gym. Let me get back to the basics. So that's my encouragement to you, bro. You too new in the game, bro. Get back to the basics. Watch some more videos. Try some new things, man. Get you some new systems going and try a different way of cutting. If you normally cut with one clipper, try doing the combo clipper that you know what I'm saying, like that I teach. Try switching the clippers up. Go buy you a new pair of clippers. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of different things that'll kind of bring that excitement back and make you want to get back to it. What up, Q? What up? What up, Lou? Yeah, Pat in here. Showing some love. Oh man, we got see, look right here. Mike felt the same way. So what you do, Mike? You quit? Or you still in here trying to pick up some more information, some more skills that's gonna help you become what you need to become? I don't even need an answer from you. I already know. You grinding it out. What up, Adam X? Look at right here. Look at right here. Look at right here. This is Marquise Howard. I went to school with this guy right here to high school. He hit me up one day and was like, say, bro, that's you on YouTube? It's crazy. It turns out my boy got into barber school, and he just happened to be looking up some YouTube barber tutorials, and like, bro, tell me this is not you. I'm like, man, other than my son, I don't know too many other Christopher Manyweathers. Adam says, I'm in barber school now, and I'm nowhere near what I want to be. Keep putting up those shots, man. There you go. Put the shots up, Jeezy. Put the shots up. Say he's frozen. Adam says, I graduate next month, and I'm going straight to a shop. Let's go, bro. That's what it's about. You get from one plateau, you climb that mountain, now you graduate to the next peak, and you keep progressing, man. That's what it's about. My guy Ronald, what's going on? Ronald coming here with some crazy stuff. Last night he said, "What's going on, Sensei?" Now he said, "What's up, Mr. Miyagi and Barber Fam? I almost quit barber school twice out of frustration on how it's run." Yeah, bro. People, a shop can make you feel like quitting. People can make you like any job I've ever had was a very easy, and I love people, so I always had a good time on my jobs. But the people that ran it always made it bad. Like the management was always like too much, you know. So yeah, people can make you like not like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. So when I get customers to where it's like, okay, let me look at my schedule. Oh man, I got gym at 4. When you get like that, bro, you probably ain't got too much longer with me, because I love cutting hair and I love just chopping it up with my customers. But when you that means you get on my nerves too much, and I might have to fire you. Yeah, Adam said that's where I'll continue to master my. Yeah, man. So school is only to get that license, and you're getting as good as you can in that meantime. But the majority of your skill is going to happen out in the field. So just because I got my driver's license does not make me a great driver. That means I know the rules of the road. I know the safety things that I need to do. I can read signs. I know what I need to do just in case something happened. I got to get out of this lane, get in this lane. But that don't mean that I'm a great driver. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that ain't going to make you the best barber just because you finished barber school. It's still time to continue your education. All right, let's see. Yeah, I have, but I think about how far I've come or how far I came and all the support I've been getting during my journey. Yeah, man. Let's see. When I go get the link, yeah, I know. Yeah. TG, what's going on, player? What's going on? We got Chris Lopez in here. We are our own worst critics. Yeah, that's definitely, sometimes that's true. Sometimes you just get people that just be hating on you. I'm not going to lie. Marquis says, I've had days I made 200 and the very next day I made 0. Thank you, bro. That is the shop. So you have to be able to manage your money. You have a great day and you're not a booked up barber yet. You don't know how tomorrow's going to look. I can tell you that one thing, that advice that was given to me by the oldest guy in the shop, he was like, man, I tell you, you get those busy days, you get those slow days, but usually by the end of the week, it all levels out. But it depends on how you spending your money and what you're doing with your money in the meantime. So you can't be blowing it all. Oh man, I made 200 today. I'm gonna go spend 225 on these Jordans because it's Tuesday and I was booked. Like, bro, it don't make sense. Different guards, the Gamma dubs are dope. Yeah, I've never used it. That combo cutting method is so fire. Has it helped you, TG? He said the can't word. Yeah, man. Hey, man. That's a cuss word around here. I wish I would pay $15K and quit. That's silly. That's real. But some people not paying. Like, I didn't pay nothing for barber school. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Interview chat. Let me move that down. Move this up. I don't think nobody's going live with me tonight. So he says that's where I'm at and why I'm here. I've seen a big improvement since you started these lives. Say, I wish I can heart this. How can I favorite a comment right there, bro? That's what it's about, man. The growth of all of us together. We all growing through these lives. Yo, we got another Portlandian in the building. We got my cousin in here. Got my sister in here. Got my sister boyfriend in here. If you ever in Austin, let me cut you. Nah. Ain't no, you're not gonna have too much work to do. Wavy Cut says, go ahead and start with Robert Fisher. LOL. What up, Chris? Hope all is well. I just have a passion for this and I want to get better. Thank you, bro. Like the things that we want to grow in, we put our time, we invest our time into, and that's what you guys are doing by being here tonight, and all these other nights that y'all been in here with me every day. Polo, thank you. I got you. New barbers' biggest problem is they assume the client has a barber eye, and they don't. New barbers don't realize that the margin of error is way larger than they think. Get your reps in. Man, that's one thing I've been talking about, bro. That's not even a new barber problem. That's a barber problem. Like you got a lot of barbers who just feel like that, and they feel like my haircut's got to be social media ready every time I put a haircut on somebody in a shop. But everybody doesn't want that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn, and y'all got to help me. I keep saying, you know what I'm saying. I know y'all know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna stop saying it. We got to do better. Everybody got to do better. You see a flaw, you fix it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Let me see. If I have a slow day, I spend my time watching all other barbers in the shop. That sounds like me. To learn their tricks. I do all I can to help them, like laundry, sweep, and in return for them helping me learn. Bro, that's a great guy to be in a barbershop with. That is a great guy to be in a barbershop with. Sent you a cut. I know. I got you. I got you. What's good, Nathan? I'm waiting on you, bro. You finally in here. All right, Polotron vibes. Barber's eye versus the business eye. Yeah, man, it's two different things. It's two different things. I want to share my story with you guys on live. When can you do that? Mike, when are you free? It's not tonight. Tonight's not tonight, but when are you free to do that? We can schedule it in, even maybe tomorrow night. I actually started putting my first panel with the masters, then use a one with the walls. Dang near flawless blend. There we go. It's all about trying something new and seeing what works for you. You might do this for a week and be like, yeah, I like my other way better. And then you got something to fall back on. So that's what it's about, man. I always do that. I'm always trying new things. Yeah, that's facts. Not every cut is social media. Yeah, it's not. So let's just jump in here. Let's knock out some of these haircuts because I will not be on late. Like I said, we got some family in town. Hold on. It's getting out of order. It's getting out of order. Who do we just have? Who was I just on? If you just seen yourself, I think that was RJ. I think that's who that was. Oh no, that was you. Never mind. No, whatever. We ain't got to go in order. All right, so we got Donnie here. Thank you. Donnie did his homework. He gave me multiple angles because he knows that if he don't, we're not going over it. So if your videos don't look like this, if your pictures don't look like this from multiple angles, I'm sorry, it won't be reviewed. We are now, what's today's date? We're now 14 days into this, and that's the standard that we have set. So we're gonna go straight in. Okay. Let me bring up my other app so we can get the screen writing. Man, we've been missing this for a little bit. I'm excited to get back to the cut critics. Help you boys get nice. All right, where is that? It's initializing software. Here we go. All right, Donnie, you here? I know you here. Let's go. All right, so I need this right here. I see you went for a little corner right here, but look at that slope right there. That angle is just a little bit off. It was actually just a little bit clean. I think I drew it cleaner than what you actually did it. I feel like just it goes in a little bit in here, and then it kind of rounds back out this way, and then goes up. So I just want to see that look a little bit cleaner. Zooming in. Let me see. I know how to zoom in now. So just looking down here, you just got this hair down here. It's just a little bit lighter. I mean, a little bit darker than this stuff up here. So if you're going to take this down here, just make sure that it's either shorter or equal to, because this just stands out a little bit to me. Do you zero gap your trimmers? I feel like this could be just a little bit cleaner, man, on that edge up right there. Looking at the shape. Did you touch the top or did you leave it natural? Because that's going to help me in my advice that I give to you when it comes to this haircut. Let me move this over here to this side of my screen. Let's move this up. But that's that side. Let's look at them from the right side. Yeah, you can see it right in here. You see this? You see it's all light, and then right in here you just left that little bit right there. But it looks like a light drop fade. How do you do your light drop fades? Me, I usually go about the second notch on my clippers, because most people they don't have a preference. They just usually know I don't want it bald. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it down to my second notch from being closed. We got this blend is you getting better, bro. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you, bro. Just a little bit in here. So it's not much of a it's not really much of a line, but it's just a little darker area that could be cleaned up. I feel like this could be a little cleaner in here. And possibly right in here as well. And just a little bit right here. You check out those spots. I'm going to take it down in about 5, 4, 3, 2. Right there. So, and then in here, I know if you didn't shape up the top, that's fine if he didn't want you to. But I just want to see like some of this bulk. Can you see that? Like a kind of a heavier ridge that's right around in here. I'd like to see that cleaned up just a little bit. That area in there. And even from, so now that I did this side view, go ahead and look at that edge up, what I was saying. You see how it looks from the side now? I could tell from the front that it was going to be like curvy like that because you didn't go straight. It kind of curved and rounded towards him. So I want to see you put more of a precise line in this area. And then another thing that does happen sometimes, sometimes it's the angle too. I just happen to notice from the front that it could have been better. But sometimes what I'll do, because let's just say you did it's the same thing I said with the beard. So you did a nice clean line and then you take a picture from this angle. Well, if this hair in here is long, it's going to hang over and it's going to make this edge up look not as clean. So what I'll do is I'll come through, flip my trimmers over like I'm about to cut it with the grain, and I'll just freehand those little hairs just a little bit shorter so that even from this angle, it'll look as sharp and crispy. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's move it around. And you guys, we're not accepting any more. Say, Chromium, you gonna be my troll, huh? I done found me a troll. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get to the different angle. Blend not looking bad from this angle. I can tell, like I told you guys the other day, like this guy head creases in right around here. That's his occipital bone. If you don't stretch this area out in your fading, so when you're doing your guidelines, you need to, let's just say your guidelines are that as far as, hold on, let me delete this. So let's say you're making your guidelines right here. So your guidelines on the side are about like that. And you make it about that wide on the side. Well, when I come to the back here, I'm going to stretch it out more. You see how the line got thicker? And then it'll go back to being the same on the other side. I'm using this little touchpad, so it's not going to be accurate. But when I get to the back, I always make that drop fade or mid fade. Anything around this occipital bone area, I always stretch out the guideline because that's going to help me make sure that it blends a lot smoother. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking, my guy. Politics as usual says drop fade over everything, bro. I swear I have days where the only haircut I did was a drop fade, and I done did white people, Mexican people, Asian people, black people. Everybody got a ball fade, but one dude had waves, another dude had comb over, another dude had a crop. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like that. It's like, man, all I did was drop fades today. All right, so when I'm gonna look at these two pictures. So we got this one right here on top, and then this one right here. I can see that just by, let me scroll right here. You got some weight here that you didn't do on the other side, as well as this area in here that I tell you I call the blend or the transition area. I think you did better on the right side than you did on the left side, because look at it. Now it looks like it goes up into there instead of remaining dark for you to blend it into. So you just went up a little, you went up in here where all of this should be still dark in here. and then it's transitioning. I feel like you did a much better job on the right side with that. But decent haircuts nonetheless. Once again, put that edge up in there. I need it just a little bit cleaner. You can freehand those little hairs down, or you can put a guard on your clippers and cut it with the grain and smooth it out, just like as if he was coming out with waves. You can grab your scissors and trim those little hairs, and that's going to help you clean that area up. Same thing, I do the same exact thing in this area and kind of just shape it up a little bit, even if they don't have me trim anything off the top. So not bad. Let's move on to the next. Hold on. I don't know if that's everything. Okay, let me go all the way up. There we go. All right, so what do we got right here? This what is this? Donnie, what is this? Is this you going for a mid taper, low ball taper, high taper? What are we doing right here? What you got for me, Donnie? What is that? So I can know how to critique it. It looks like maybe a mid taper, because what I'm looking at is the bottom is bald, but then you take all this up and it's not necessarily bald in this area. So I want to know what were you shooting for when you did this haircut. But once again, I want to see you work on this on your vertical bars. I want to see a cleaner line that's kind of angled. You see that angle that my mouse is doing? I want you to kind of angle that back a little bit, and then you're going to come over here and meet that line. It was supposed to be a high taper. Okay, so what I want to see you do is, if this was me doing a high taper, my initial bald line is here. Uh-oh, sorry, I ran out of room on my touchpad. Let me see. Let me erase that and do it over. All right, so my initial guideline maybe here. All of that's bald. I might even take it up just a little bit over. My next guideline is going to be right here. Check me out with the touchpad. Next guideline. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I need to grab a mouse real quick. So that's my next guideline. Like in there. And then I might make this like my number 2. All the way open or something like that. So it's going to blend into all of this darkness. So if you were to set your... Yeah, I do want to erase this. Let me see. Because I want to show you something. Ah, crap. Why is my eraser so freaking big? All right. So where we have it? So I want to have you bring this guideline up. Because as you can see, you really can't get this nice and bald, because your guidelines aren't where they should be. So let's say you bring your first guideline here. So here's his edge up. Here's his edge up, right? Like that. Check me out. So what I'm going to do is, let's just bring it up to a little bit over that. And we're going to... So just a little bit over that C cup. Like that. That should be your first guideline. Not crazy looking like that. So everything under there is going to be bald. We were able to take out and make that bald in here. All of this should be bald when you're done with that first guideline. And then once again, you're going to set in your next guideline about a 1/2 inch up, and then about another 1/2 inch up from there. Imagine these are 1/2 inch guidelines. Or an inch, full inch, however much you want to stretch it. And by doing that, you can actually make it look a lot more cleaner. You're going to get that transition, because this right in here, this area right in here should be pretty much like, it should look almost bald. So we want to make sure that you are taking your guidelines up high enough, instead of just trying to like pick at it until it looks almost bald. Because as you can see, it's light in here, dark, light, and then you can still see some of the C cup right there. So the only thing that'll end up really being bald, if we do it your way, the only thing that can really end up being bald is this right here. And most people want at least from there down to be bald. So we want to make sure that we are... Let me grab a mouse, because this is horrible. All right. So I can be some real help. But yeah, let me see. Let's get out of here. I don't know what just happened, but I'm way too zoomed in. Oh, there we go. Let's get back over there to Donnie. So yeah, so that I'd suggest that on both sides. The taper in the back is not bad. It's not bad, but we want to make sure that it's bald, a little bit more bald than that. So once again, your first initial guideline, I usually take mine up. There's times where, let's just say his occipital bone is, and that's like most people say, oh, that hook head, you know what I'm saying, that protrusion that sticks out in the back of their head. Let's just say it's in this area. So I don't want to take my taper up over that area right there. But what I do want to do is stretch out my guideline. So my first guideline might be like this. Look at the difference from your first guideline to mine. And when I say my first guideline, I mean everything under here is bald. All of that is going to be your trimmers. Close that up. All of that should be bald. Then you're going to come in and set your next guideline over that. Oh man, this mouse ain't that much better. And then next guideline in here. So by the time I get into this area, I should be like a number 2 open, and it's going to still be dark, and it can blend into this without having to do like a 3, 4 and all that other stuff people be teaching y'all to do. So I want to see this whole area down here bald, man. I want to see that bald. What I got on the screen? Let's go back. I see I got politics as usual up on the screen for no reason. But any comments or anything like that? Oh. All right, hold on. I don't know why y'all. I accidentally stepped on my my cord when I was walking by to get the mouse. I didn't realize it turned off. Chromium, you know nothing about barbering. You just came in here to torture me. I see. I understand now. All right, thank you guys for fixing that for me real quick. But do you see what I'm saying, Donnie? Does that are you visualizing what I'm talking about? All of this should be bald. All that the hair on the back of his neck, all of this. I want to see that first bald guideline come all the way up higher than that. But I want your blend to stay below that bone, below the occipital bone. And once you start doing it like that, you're gonna see a huge difference in how your fades look, how your neck tapers look. So let's get to the next person. We just gonna do it right here. We got Ant right here. All right, we already seen that one from Ant. Let's see if we got a good video. We got some lighting, guys. Let me pause it. Donnie says, is there a reference you use on the head to make the first guideline on the back for tapers, or do you? All right, hold on. I should have read that question before I went on. So what I try to do is, there's some people, like depending on like, because everybody's different. So some people have lower ears down there, but a lot of times just looking at kind of how low his ears hang, I want my guideline probably, sometimes I'll set a guideline in like with an arch shape. So the top of that guideline will be around, let me drop it. So let's just see where the bottom of his ears are. Right? So my guideline should be up to there. And everything in here, bald. And now I'm gonna follow these same shape around, setting in the next guideline. So hopefully that helps. Hey, Marquise, don't say I'm not gonna lie, my cuts are fire. I'll be the judge of that. Just dropping in real quick to drop a like, man. Thank you, bro. Big Ross always come through showing love. My guy is consistent, and he's in here supporting. All right, let me know what you think later on. We actually not gonna be in here super late. I got family in town. We might only get to like a few of y'all, and I gotta apologize. in advance. So let me get off of here. Let's get back to Ant. Luckily, Ant is in here all the time doing the lives. Yeah, Donnie. So hopefully that I pointed something out for you. All right, bam. Let's start right here. First thing I noticed. We're gonna look. We're gonna look. So I'm gonna follow this line right here. Let's blow it up a little bit. Come on, get bigger. Nope. Let's see. Try to get this bigger real quick. All right. So you with me? You tracking with me, Ant? Here we go. Let's look at the length on this line. Right there. Let's look at the length on this line. You got this one shorter. This one's longer. See that? Which means that either this side is going to curve down lower here, or this side is going to curve up higher than this one does. But somehow, some way, one of these sides is not going to be equal because I can see that the vertical bars are not equal. But edge up ain't bad. It's a clean. It look clean. All right, so we got. Let me pull this down. All right, so we didn't really fade too much. I see you just took him down to like a 3 or 2 or something like that. Kept it dark. He's going for a more natural look. I don't got no problem with that. If that's his preference, or if that was your preference, if that's what you was going for, you killing me on this video. Clean him up before we start to. Come on, Ant. Come on, man. I just gave you some props. Now you ended up in the video. We didn't get nothing. All right, let's see. We're going to try this again. Let's see if we got something better this time around. All right. Nice, clean work around his ear. Pretty clean line right here. I'm not mad at none of this. Whatever you went in here with, you see the lightness of it. When we get about right in here, it just gets much darker in this area. And then you got some other spots in here that are much darker. Right in here, that's much darker. Some spots that's in here that's much darker. So I just want to see whatever, even if it's not a light taper or a bald taper, I still want to see that same transition happen when it comes to your fading, because you faded it. It's shorter than the rest of the length, but we just want to go for a more consistent look inside of there. But I'm not mad at this haircut. I don't get people that ask for stuff like this. So I like to see different haircuts like this. This is something that you would see somebody on TV, like an actor, because a lot of people aren't going for like super bald, super clean looks. And we gonna fight, bro. I thought that was a whole new video reset. I thought you might have, I didn't know the video reset. I thought you were, once you realized you didn't brush the hair and you cleaned it up, that you was gonna loop back around. So Ant, I ain't see the back. I can't see the right side. I saw your face. Get out of here, Ant. We're going to have to fight, bro. But I gave you a little bit. Anybody else do me like that? Oh, that wasn't the one I was supposed to send. Man, look at it before you hit send, bro. Or at least after you hit send, watch it real quick and be like, okay, this is the one. All right, so we're going to move on. We're going to move on. Ant played me right there, man. My guy played me. All right, hold on. Who we got next? Right here. All right, y'all see that? Y'all see all them angles? Oh, that was from the other day. Okay. I like what I see. You went ahead and you cleaned all that up. I like all that. Nice ball fade, no lines, straight blend action. I'm feeling this. What I want to see, I'm going to find something. I just want to see this stuff blend just a little bit better in here. You see that? I just want to see that blend just a little bit better, but all of this, faded. Line ain't bad. Faded. I like that. What I will say, so looking in here, as I scroll up, all right, so I compare by the way I see if a haircut is even. I look at it in sections and I look at it in pictures. So over here, you did a great job once again fading, but look how dark this is in here. All right, look at that area. Look how dark it is. Look how much longer the hair is. It's nice and dark. So when we go back down to this side, it's not the same. You have it darker, much lower up here on the right side. So just make sure that whatever you do on this side, and I encourage you, man, go ahead. I see you invested in you a nice comb. I got that same comb. Get you some clips, man, so you can pin it up. But that's besides the point. Man, I don't have no problem with the blends. I just want to see you make sure that both of their sides are equal. But this is a good haircut, man. This is a really good haircut. He probably would never notice what I just pointed out to you. I like this. Clean this up a little bit in here. So because his hair is so short or so long up top, I want to see you make it just part it. Because these hairs, this stuff in here, these are hairs. So I want to see all of that. If you're going to pull this hair up like that, then if this is a number 3 or whatever in here, I want to see you take that all the way around. Go all the way around. And that whole section should be that number 3 closed or number 2 open. Whatever you did right there. I want to see that whole section all the way up to where the hair naturally parts. Because you got long hair, you got short hair. So I don't want to see these little hairs sticking out. All of that should be the same length. And all of this should be the same length because he's leaving it long on top. But this is good work, bro. This is good work. Really good work. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. All right, let's go down. So that's a good haircut, man. I'll give you definitely if both sides is equal and you clean up those little hairs in there. I do want to see the edge up. Please give me an edge up angle. But I'll give you a very high 8 on this cut, bro. Very high 8. You fix that other stuff, then matter of fact, I'll give you a 9. You fix those little things, and I really want to see the edge up, but I'll give you a 9 even without seeing the edge up. Not bad, bro. You a little your camera is focused on something, and it's not him. The left side was faded a little better. Yeah, barber eye. That's good advice to clean up that top area. Yes, sir. But I don't know who you are. Who we got right here? Bad Gobo. What's going on? This your first time in here? Is this your first time joining us? I want to welcome you if it is. I'm Christopher Manyweather. This is Dead Stock Barbershop. I help barbers take their skills to the next level. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, go ahead, like this video. Go back, watch some more videos, and subscribe to the channel, man. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. So when I look at this, I'm going to assume you took this picture with your phone. So what you want to do is go ahead and right here. Yeah, that's fine, Shay. Like, I understand he's keeping his curls at top, but I want to see it parted there so that those little hairs are getting cut off. So it's all, everything that's long on top, that's all that's long. Well, thank you for seeing me live and tuning in, man. Thank you for coming through. So look, so as you're getting ready to take this picture, just take a split second to tap on his head so that the camera focuses on this area. Really, it's focused over here. I got a real good image of your cash register, so if you want me to critique that, I can. But yeah, man, just go ahead and make sure that it's in focus so we can see that fade. Because this is almost illegible, but I can see that I do want a sharper line right in here on this corner there, like that. And then this is going to come across and meet it in the corner so we can get a little bit more crispiness so that it doesn't look rounded. You see how it looks a little rounded in there? And then you got a little wave going on in there. you do a good job of transitioning from that bald to going into the faded area. So I'm liking that I don't see any weight lines. I just wish I could see a little bit more in this view. But I'm going to go a different angle. I would like to see a cleaner C-cup since you did leave that area. So when you coming in and you hitting that, so once you set this line here, bam, then you're going to come across. And I want to see that a little cleaner, just a little bit cleaner, a little sharper. So it looks like a professional polished cut. That last haircut was A1. That mud looked very professional. It looked more polished than this one. All right, so how do we go back? All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Who was that? Newark? Yeah, so let's go to the left side. All right, same thing. I want to see this area in here cleaned up. The fade looks good from this angle that you got me at. I feel like I see a little darkness back here towards the occipital bone in the back that could be stretched out just a little bit cleaner in here. I can kind of see your guideline. You see that? In that area. Let me 5, 4, 3, 2 erase. You see that? So I want to see that cleaned up a little bit. You got a little dark spot in this area. Could be a little cleaner here. Once again, I want to see this edge up looking cleaner, nice and crispy. Looks like something's going on up here. Just make sure that it's even, especially with that straight hair. You want to go over it as many times as possible. But not bad, not bad. It's not as clean as the last cut. I can definitely tell you that. Let's look at the back. Yeah, so look at what I'm saying. So right here is the occipital bone. So I can see it's automatically making it creased in. Plus his head, like I told you guys, his head is very wavy in this section. So because of that, it even dips in right here. So because of that, it's going to make the haircut look uneven. It's going to make you look like dark spots are where they really aren't, because it's concave. Concave sticks out. Convex is it's more rounded there. So it's going, I might have flip-flopped it. So since his head sticks out here, everything up under that where it sticks out is going to look darker. So you have to be you have to come back and make sure and be intentional about cleaning this area up, or else he's going to walk around and people are going to be like, man, somebody, they don't know how to fade you, bro. Like, they did not hook you up. And I know because of the last video that you know, I mean, the other person, that you know how to fade. But you have to come in and lighten these areas up, lighten this area up. And it's all an illusion, bro. So you do whatever you can to make it look like it's even though I'm cutting these areas shorter than the rest. So if that makes sense, hopefully it does. Zaire, you go onto Instagram. You follow Christopher Manyweather and you submit. But I need your submissions to be like this. I need multiple angles on the same haircuts, or else it will not be reviewed. As well as I'm not taking any new ones for the night. But you're more than welcome to submit it, and we'll get to it tomorrow night. I got my little brother sitting right here. My son just walked in the room too. Everybody waiting on me. So I said Polo was going to be the last one for the night. This is Polo Blends. He was live with me last night. Polo is in high school. He's in the 11th grade from Ontario, Canada. And yeah. He's only been cutting since, I think he said he started last year during the pandemic. So I like the style that we got on top. The blow dry styling. Look like you clean them up a little bit. But I do see some little weight lines type deals going on in here. I want to see this blend in a little bit better on the sides, Polo. Where this long hair is coming down, I want to see this blend in much better on the sides. The fade looks good. You know what I'm saying? Your transition from 0 into your half, into your 1, all of that looks good. But we got to look at this transition in here. I want to see that a little bit smoother. We'll keep going. Not bad on this side. Looking at his edge up right here, you kind of got a weird angle going on this edge up. I don't know what was going on right here, and then it just kind of like, hey, you bumping the table. Sorry, my son bumped the table. It wasn't that extreme, but can you see that, Polo? Like you got like it dips in here, and then it's kind of like more straighter up here. Like it's angled kind of weird to me. But we'll continue.
He brought his girlfriend there. And Tyler weights. Oh my god. That was Call of Duty. You would call in the.
See right in here, you can see where you took it up. It's much shorter in this area than it is in here. That's why this looks so much darker in this area, and then it's super, well, not super light, but you can see it's much lighter in that area.
Airstrike. Yeah. I think you got that one too.
And one other thing that I teach people to do is spin them while you're cutting their hair. Look at it from multiple angles, because now you can see from this angle, look how much weight, how heavy that is in this area. You see how dark that is? All that could be lightened up. Same thing in here could be lightened up. And this could be lightened up in there. So now from this angle as well, you can see your initial guideline in here. Stare at that red line, 5, 4, 3, 2. You see it? So I want to see you clean that up a little bit more. And then I just clip over comb that, just clean it up a little bit. But once again, I can see just from this angle too, just a little bit of that area in there for your guideline. But this is a good haircut for the barbershop, honestly. This guy is not going to see any of that, guys. And that's what we're talking about, the barber eye versus the customer eye. The customers aren't barbers, so they're not going to see what I'm pointing out to him. So this critique is to build him up, to get him to the level that I know he desires to get to. But you guys, if you cut like this, you can go into a shop setting and make a lot of money even without doing the things that I just said. But we're trying to be great. We're not trying to just be good. We want to be great. So thank you for that submission. Let's take let's see, what time is it? It's 10:18. All right, we got you and we got Marquise. Let's see what Marquise sent. All right, Marquise. We gonna end it with Robert. Well, let me see. Let me make this smaller. See what some of these requests came through. Refresh. Okay, so Chris Lopez sent that at 31 minutes ago. Okay, so we got 33. We're gonna end it with Robert just because I gotta go. But we will pick back up tomorrow night. Marquise will be first. And Mr. Lopez will be right after that. Okay, so look, ooh, we got a picture. And we got a fire picture too. Oh, Dwayne Wade looking. All right, yo, we got some fire pictures, man. The boy clean. Look at that blend. We can't see no weight line. The beard look blended out. Nice sharp up under here. Look clean up under here. He cleaned the inside of the beard up. Hit the mustache. Nice sharp edge up. Came in here, gave him a nice clean part through the enhancements in there. And this is like a almost like a little blowout taper. But what I will say is, just looking at the enhancements, I'm pretty certain that this guy, his taper don't look like this. If you before the enhancements, all this looked like this area. But you got so many people that don't know how to do this cut with the clippers that they'll go ahead and fill it in with the enhancements and make that whole C cup look dark when they could have just did a lot of that work with the clippers and gave it that same shape. But it's clean though. It is clean. I can't say for certain what it looked like under the enhancements, but I do see a lot of that happening. So let's see. Let's see. You gotta follow that up. Oh my goodness. What?
Let's see if
I'm anxious on this one, Robert. You got me nervous. That boy got some rough hair too.
This man said, I
Oh,
want ways with a part.
could you pull it off? I'm gonna keep it 100. You know I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Let's see if you pull that off. Oh man, you just want that wasn't even the video. Okay, you want to show off, show somebody work off. All right, don't fail me, bro. Don't fail me. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me get zoomed up.
Did he do it?
Hold on.
Do it?
Y'all be all over the place with y'all videos. Sometimes you gotta just stop and get
Yes, sir.
paused.
You don't seem
So let's turn
excited. What's up? It's good, bro. It's good. Yeah, my God.
We're gonna let it reset.
All right. Salute.
Try to catch him while he's not moving. Okay, so what I will say is that you accomplished the taper, because you didn't put the enhancements in there, and I feel like you got the low taper, but it's just kind of blurry. But I do want to see. Can you see this little weight line in here? I want to see that just blend it out just a little more. You gave him a nice, crispy, sharp edge up. I want to see this line right here. Follow this line that you put. Ah, my bad. Hold on. Let me reset that. All right, let me start from the top. Might be a little easier. All right, so you see that line? I want to see that line come this way. Right there. You have to lean it back so that it doesn't look like it's leaning forward. And I'll show you from the front. Let's go back to that other video real quick. See if we can get that so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, look at this angle. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all. You have to lean this back in order for it to appear to be a straight line. It's going to give the appearance of straight up and down by leaning it back. But if you make it go straight up and down, it's going to look like it's going forward. If you just take this like that, it's going to look like it's going forward. So let's see. Let's go back.
Did he perform a miracle?
Yeah, so I just want to see this slightly come back right there. I don't know what you put on that boy, but you got that man sharp.
Did he do it? Did he?
All right, I'm trying to catch it. You're moving so much. And then the edge, because of how you did it, you see how it looks kind of curved in there? If you would have leaned it back just a little bit, then you can get that a sharper corner that you actually want to have. The line on this part is just a little weird to me. So if you want to match it up with the part that the guy had on the video, just going off my memory, look at the placement of where it starts. It was something more like that, and it was more of a straighter line. You gave them kind of like a up, and then it curves, and then it curves around. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's try to match it up just a little bit more. Let's go back, and I want to look at that part too one more time, just so you can kind of see. It's gonna be angled, but look at it. There's no curvature, and it starts further over to the side, but it's just a straight line, diagonal line. If you were looking at them from the front, it'll look like this. So I want to see you, if a person give you a video or a picture, that's what I want to see you go for. I want you to deliver on that as much as you can. He ain't got no beard. We can't do nothing about that, but I can make your taper look as clean as possible. I can make your edge up look as clean as possible. We got a little something on this taper on this side. Let me get it right here. So you see that weight line right there? Marquise is saying you guys go ahead and drop your IG. He's going to follow. That's what I've been telling them, man. Y'all link up with people. You never know who's in a city near you, who's in the city. You might can send a customer to a person because Marquise is in Houston, and I know I got somebody moving down there. I can send them that way. Or you can be like, man, you can go see my boy. He right outside of Dallas. Here's his information. So you never know how you can even make money in situations like that. So, and I also want to see a little cleaner Black Stella in the build. Black Stella in the building, man. I don't even know if I seen you in here today, man. What's going on, brother? Right here, I want to see cleaner over the ear. Let's see. I want you to, like the other guy, I want you to stretch that taper out. Stretch it out so you can see the blend a lot better. If all of this were, let's just see where it's darkest at, I would have made all that bald right there. And I'm going to fade it in. And that's how you get that nice crispy blend that you want to get.
Did he do it? Did he do
But
it?
yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Do it look like the picture? No. Could it have looked like the picture? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it got something to do with the canvas. So what up, Dwight? What up? What up, man? We just we were doing cut critics tonight, man. So I actually gotta go. It is 10:26, but I do want to show you guys something real quick before I get out of here. Marquise, you're guy number 1 tomorrow. Yeah, I know we went to high school together, but I gotta keep it fair. When I say I gotta go, I gotta go. So tomorrow's order, we got Marquise. He's number 1. And then from there, we'll go with Chris Lopez. And then we'll go straight to Isaac. You'll be next right after that. So I will be back on at 9 o'clock. Last night, I was trying to show you guys my website. We'll see if it'll pull up, if it'll work on this computer. But you guys know we usually in here 2 hours, sometimes 2.5 hours. But I got family in town, and they waiting on me. I didn't even eat dinner. Like we came from my daughter's music recital, and I was like, man, I got to get home. These guys are gonna be waiting. So I didn't get to eat dinner. They just stopped by somewhere, grabbed dinner, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go do this because my squad waiting on me. So I don't want to be MIA. I made a commitment to you guys, so I want to hold to those commitments. It's just tonight. It's already 10:30. I think we started at 9:15. But y'all know I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me. Let's see. Hopefully it ain't out of order. If it is, then I won't show you guys no more until it's officially done, and I can send y'all to it. When I say this is probably like the most fire website that I've ever been to, and I'm creating it myself. Hurry up. Why is the computer so slow? All right. Edit site. Hopefully it ain't out of whack. The other night we tried this and it just kept loading like for some weird reason. But yeah, man, I'm appreciative that you guys are in here. Yeah, y'all hit that like button for me, guys. Y'all do a much better job than I do at asking people to hit the like button. And then I feel weird, like I'm begging for likes. Like I got a sign outside, like, just please hit the like button. Let's go, Marquise. Can't wait to see your pics or videos tomorrow. Yeah, man. I'm excited too because I remember like some of the first haircuts he sent me. I was like, bro, you're not that far off already. And for you just been cutting not that long, you just got in the barber school. You ain't that far off. And now my boy said he done got better. So I'm excited to see what that's looking like. And it's looking like this is not gonna pull up. So maybe I'll go live from my other computer tomorrow night. So it'll probably be a different background, different scenery. But I do want to show you guys just to see what y'all think about it. Because I'm almost done with it. But man, hey, here we go. But it don't look right on this. Maybe I can go to the mobile version. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this down. We'll go to the mobile version. My 10:30 alarm is going off. That time go by quick. All right, so this is the mobile version. So I'm in Rockwall, Texas. You know, fresh from head to toe. That's my little tagline because we got sneakers and we got haircuts. We merging everything into one spot. I made all this myself. Even this little fake logo I made myself. So here we go. Hands down the best barbershop in Rockwall. Deadstock Barbershop is a premier barbershop in the Rockwall area. We have a basketball and sneaker themed environment that is both relaxing and amazing aesthetically. We offer a wide range of services to give you the photo finish look that you deserve. To find out what it feels like to be fresh from head to toe, scroll on and book your next appointment today. I need a space right there. You won't regret it. And then we just got a little thing right here. First time visitors must select the first timer service. And then just a little stuff to have on there when people go. Dead stock makes me happy, look good, feel good, fresh from head to toe. Tagline again. Just a couple reviews that people have left on me on Google. And then just another scene of my barbershop. Just a quick little picture. But this is what I want to show y'all. So, oh dang, hold on. Let me go to preview mode so y'all can see what it looked like. So here's preview mode. This is what it'll look like from your phone. So we'll go to services. Scroll down. Starts right here. First time here. Is this your first time? Hey rookie, book here. And now I put WDYWT, which is a sneaker term that means what did you wear today? But I put up here, what do you want today? And so the first timers starting January 1st, their haircuts are going to be $80 on their first visit. Then it's going to go into the regular price. And then we got Dead Stock GR hair. So that's just a basic haircut, no scissor work. Any of y'all into sneakers, y'all know GR releases are just your general release. Ain't nothing special. Ain't nothing special about them. So that's why I got this whole like general release vibe going with it. Good job you're doing. Oh, thank you, Howard. I appreciate it. Then we come down here. So a basic haircut is gonna be $60. So then we got Dead Stock SE Special Edition scissor cut. So we used to, at my old shop, we used to call like comb overs and with fades like specialty cuts. But yeah. So then we go into, hey, this is the fire thing right here. So y'all know Nike ID. Well, I got Dead Stock ID. So individually designed. So a person come in, they get a haircut and a design. Price start at $70. I need to put 70 and up on there. So then we go Dead Stock Premium. Right here you got Premium. Dead Stock Premium haircut and beard, no scissors required. And then we go into a PE style, player edition or player exclusive, Dead Stock player exclusive. And then we go to a QS for quick strike. Now that would be my after hour services. So after hours, that's $120 and up. And then we go into Dead Stock NRG. That's the energy. That's $150 up. That's my off day haircut price. And I just did one yesterday, $160. And then Dead Stock Hyper Strike. That is my oh no, it should be did I mess something up? I need to change that. Okay, so I left a Q. I put QS. So that should be HS right there. What y'all think about this so far? And so what I got is, I'm like, man, people might want to know what this is. So if you click on that right there, check this out. You click on that, and we go straight into Dead Stock terminology. So, man, we educating people right here, man. We educating. I don't know. It's not letting me scroll. Okay, here we go. So upon visiting our website, you're sure to see phrases and abbreviations and have zero clue how to decipher these terms. Starting with the most obvious being the shop's name, Dead Stock. What is it? Why would we pick a name like that? Well, you're in luck. Here's our comprehensive guide to sneaker and haircut culture. We have coupled sneaker slang and shorthand with our service list. See how we've merged our passion for cuts and kicks and learn the lingo. Start here to book your next visit in confidence. Making you fresh from head to toe. That's my tagline once again. And then we go into it. I'm not going to read all these, but we go into vocabulary and definition. So like they saw from the haircut service list, they're going to see it over here. So I put down like what it means in the industry. So like right here. So I put like what it means for sneakerheads and how I'm using it in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, general release, so this grayed out portion is how it's used in the industry, how we use it in the shop. Special edition, same thing, individually designed. So I feel like this was a good idea. Nobody's really doing nothing like this, and it just fits in with what I got going on. So like this, Hyper Strike, HS Hyper Strike. Shoes labeled HS are the most exclusive of all. They come in very limited quantities with the majority given to friends and families of artists and celebrities. So house calls are the most exclusive service we offer. It is most often reserved by entertainers such as pro athletes and their friends and family. If you are feeling real ballerish, Book your house call today. Also, only available through phone confirmation and prepayment. So if anybody wants me to do after hours or come in on my off day or get a haircut at their house, they have to prepay, and it's only bookable through phone call. So then we go in some like certain terms like this. I just thought it was some stuff that was funny. So it says it's a flip flop. It's okay to change your mind, but when you make it a habit to call an upcoming sneaker release whack, only to suddenly decide it's heat the moment it hits the shelves, that's hype beast characteristics. I said, we'll just call this the late cancellation. So you don't book the appointment, you think you want it, then you cancel on me. Yeah, that's you flip flopping. Flaking, I put that as the no call, no show. You flaking, it's gonna be a fee for that. Hype beast, this is funny too. You know that friend of yours that has to have every new limited release, the one that buys sneakers based on how many people on Twitter says it's cool? Yep, we have all of them. So I put the customer that's always on social media looking for the latest trends. If it's in, then they want it. The man bun, check. The Drake part, check. The crazy Kanye West just messed me up, please, haircut, double check. Copying is the act of successfully purchasing a pair of sneakers. And I put for us, so searching for and successfully booking the appointment you desire. Taking an L, loss, unable to purchase. So you got an event coming up and you're badly in need of a haircut, so you check the booking site only to find that your barber is all booked up for the next few weeks. Major L. So then basically at the end of it, it says you did it. You've completed the guide and you're now a few sneaker cops away from being a sneakerhead, kinda. Hurry up and book your next appointment. Hopefully you don't take a L. And then they can go ahead, click book, and book from there. And then eventually I'll get something like my blog going where I'll kind of connect my my YouTube stuff. I'll have videos on there. I'll have like recommendations for customers. Use these clippers, trimmers at home if you want to do a good job maintaining in between haircuts. Just all that kind of stuff. So what y'all think about that, man? I've been doing this on my own over here. Yeah, I feel like it's fire personally. I'm like, man, I can't believe I did this. So yeah, man, that's all I got for tonight. Thank you guys, everybody that joined. Marquise, Wavy Cuts, Donnie, AAC. Oh no, I don't think I seen AAC tonight. Dwight, who else we got in here? Isaac, Howard, Wavy Cuts, Shay, Black Stellar, my guy, Polo, everybody, Nathan, Kwame, everybody that came in, Bad Gobo. I'm sorry it's shorter tonight. Zaire, go ahead and send it through, you guys, and I will be back tomorrow. Anthony, Chromium J, everybody, man, I love you guys. GZ Blends, TG, anybody that I missed, I apologize. But thank you guys for coming out, man. We are going to call it a night right here. Thank you guys so much for coming in once again. And have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a blessed day, guys. Blessed evening. Peace. We got an hour and 23 minutes. I don't think I robbed y'all in no time. It just, I'm so detailed with the information that I do give that these critiques go a little longer. So let me get out of here before I spend another 30 minutes talking about how I talk. But all right. Peace.